Hey, Heidi, are you getting to sleep in an area too? Hmm? These puppies are 2 weeks tomorrow, and they are gigantic. They never like to acclimate right away um, to a new area, but it was time to get off the coranda bed because they are starting to kind of make some ground, and they will start walking. Their eyes and ears are going to be opening anytime. I did just trim his nails because they were a little bit long. No, not sorry, not his nails. His nails. This is Jack right here. And his nails were a little bit long. And Heidi's getting a little bit thin. They constantly want to eat. And as they get bigger, I can keep them in my bedroom still because I can add more panels on to this playpen. But right now they just need a little small space so that they can just nurse because they're not quite walking. They're worming their way to mom, but they're not. I just need it to be warm, cozy, a small space so mom can stretch out. These are definitely not the size puppies that I'm used to Heidi having at all. They're going to be, I would think, mostly small mediums, really. No minis. They will all for sure surpass her size. 1 billion%. And this girl is getting darker. Oh, I finally can see my chat. Oh, it says at Gabriel from said hi at the bottom. It literally says, at first I said there were 22 people watching. Now it says 14. They are multi-generational Australian Labradoodles. This is mom right here, and she's a mini. She's normally a 26 pound dog, and she's 14 inches. And I just am shocked that this boy especially came out of her. He's a big boy. It's the size that you would see coming out of this dog typically. But they are chocolates, and lots think they're blacks, but they're dark chocolates. They will not fade. They will remain chocolates. Thank you so much. This is a chocolate Rowan right here, this boy, and this girl is a caramel Rowan. And this boy right here is a solid chocolate, no markings at all. And then I do have them all named. Families can change their names if they want to, but this is Olivia. That one is Bean, the chocolate Rowan. This orange one is Gator. Orange is Gator, red is Chief, and this blue color is Jack. And it's just so much more personal than calling them blue boy and orange boy and red boy and all that. So I like to name them typically. But she's still nursing and cleaning them. I do have to trim their nails fairly often. They grow so fast at this age, especially, and I don't want them hurting her when she's nursing them. But I just moved them. They were on my bed in a, oh, now there's 17 people watching. So if you are watching, if you could drop a comment below, that way I could kind of have an idea of who is watching. Everybody thinks that these are black puppies. They're not black. They're just Heidi throws very pigmented puppies, and Catcher, the sire, he is a chocolate that has not faded either. So see how they can get around. They're not quite yet walking, but they can make some ground. She had 4 boys and 1 girl. I've been getting tons and tons and tons and tons of applications, and this litter is fully reserved unless, a family decides maybe for whatever reason that they don't, that they would prefer a smaller size dog. My next litter will be smaller, and I will be breeding that litter in June, and they should be born in August and then go home in October. But this litter was a surprise. But it's, families sometimes look at the size of the mom and dad and then think, oh, my puppy will be that size. But no, you have to factor in the grandparents, the great grandparents, even the great great grandparents sometimes. And Catcher's, this is Catcher's mom right here. She's a true medium. She's 19 inches, about 42 pounds, Maddie. And then Maddie's mom is on my bed right behind me, but she is really like a large medium, almost small standard. Her mom is a standard, and in that pedigree, there's a lot of standards. So it shouldn't be like much of a surprise that these puppies are a little bit. She had her first 2 litters were small, but this litter is substantially much bigger than her first 2 litters. So I do not expect that any of these puppies will be a mini in this litter at all. Maybe a large mini, or no. They don't go by pounds though. Maddie, no. Maddie's trying to get attention over here. They go by the standard of for this breed goes by inches. So Heidi is a mini because she's 14 inches. A medium is 17 to 19 inches. A standard is typically 20, 21, 22 inches. So I expect that these puppies will probably be around, I would guess, like maybe between 15 and 17 inches or so. So they could be like large minis, but they'll definitely be a lot bigger than Heidi. So if you are wanting a true mini, then you would want to wait till my next litter, because that will be those puppies will be a lot smaller in size. But these puppies, as of this moment, they are fully reserved. And they start kind of pairing off together. Their eyes and ears will open soon. And once they start walking, I'll obviously give them a much bigger area. You can see like this boy right here, he may look white on camera, but if you pull back all of his white, you'll see the chocolate coming through. So he's going to be mainly chocolate. He's not going to have all this white. You can see it's coming through all into the wherever the white is on him. You can see the chocolate is coming right through that. And Heidi is a Rowan, and a Rowan is a dominant gene, so I wasn't surprised that she had two Rowans in this litter, one caramel, one chocolate. Genetically, she can't produce blacks because she was paired with a chocolate, so I only expected chocolates and caramels in this litter. They have not started wrestling yet, or really playing. They're just sleeping and eating right now. Sleeping, eating, sleeping, eating, sleeping, eating, and that's about it. Nothing new is really happening, so I just moved them to a bigger area today. I do snuggle with them. I was snuggling, I took a little nappy with this boy, Jack, yesterday, and I took a little nappy with this boy, Chief, at some point yesterday. So they are starting to sleep through the night now, which is such a blessing for me because I am exhausted. And Heidi's been waking up maybe every couple of hours or so. She needs to eat something, and she just inhales. Like last night, she ate 2 pounds of turkey in the middle of the night. It's a lot. She's got to, try to maintain her own calories plus the calories that these big, huge puppies need. Who's a good mama? Who's a good mama? Yes, you are. If anybody wants to see what a chocolate Rowan looks like grown out, just let me know and I can. Come on, you want to come out? I've got a door on here that she can come in and out of at her own free will. See? And I've got just a little electric heater over here that just goes on when it reaches a certain degrees. It'll click on. They don't really need a whole lot of heat right now. And these are all washable whelping pads, but they're still not, Heidi has to stimulate them. Do you have to go outside? She has to go outside. So this is just a super quick video, super quick live, just to kind of show you what they look like at about 2 weeks of age. It's not like they can, walk out of this door right here, but once they do get to a certain point, they start, they can easily walk out. And that's right around the time where they go downstairs, but they're not ready for that yet. It's still another maybe week and a half or so before they go downstairs. They grow so fast at this age. And their paws are just gigantic, some of them. I can't believe how big they are. And boys are historically just bigger than girls anyway, usually. But this is the first boy that was born right here. And then after him was this boy. And then oh, no puppy playtime right now. They're not, they're not playing right now. They're just they're turning 2 weeks old tomorrow. So they're just nursing and sleeping. This is the third one born. This is the only girl. And then out came Chief, and then Mr. Gator over there. And Chief and Gator kind of look alike. They both, one has like on his chest he has like a white little heart marking, and then another one has like a pinstripe little tiny white marking. I fully expect they will both stay as adults, but their paws, they won't have white socks as an adult. Those will not stay. But this boy Chief and this boy Gator, their rear paws are white right now, like white socks. Let's see, like this, but they won't stay as an adult. They just will turn chocolate. They'll turn chocolate. And they are super, I mean, I have a bright light on right now, but they are super duper dark chocolate. And even she is very dark. She'll get to be like a fire engine dark. They have started licking me and giving me puppy kisses. That's new. Maddie is never far from the puppies. She's always going to make sure like everything's okay. Heidi? I think Heidi went downstairs. Yeah, I've got to let her out. No, out, Maddie, out. Not your puppies. Nope, out. Maddie is dying to have puppies. She is just used to having puppies at the same time as Heidi, who she's had, they've had their last 2 litters together. You want to come in here, Heidi? You want to go outside? Yeah, she's telling me she has to go out. All right, well, I just wanted to show everyone what they looked like at about 2 weeks, 2 weeks old. Nothing, really new is happening. Just move them to a bigger area, which I can expand as they begin to walk and all of the things. Hope everyone has a good weekend when I go take my girls outside. They are requesting